this video onwards, we are going to mainly focus on the fetal echocardiography or pediatric echocardiography. And in this videos and the upcoming videos, I will cover up the development of atria, development of ventricle, development of interatrial septum, how the primitive heart tube looks like. So these are the things we are going to cover up. So with my all video, I'll just add some diagrams in the screen, so it will be very helpful for you for the reference also. And I know, like, I'm doing this video after a long gap, and I couldn't do my videos due to some personal health issues, so that's why I couldn't do my videos. So in this first video, I'll just share with you guys like how the cardiac development occurs. So our heart is not having a 4 chambers or the valves in between in the development stage. So when we are in a fetus stage, and our heart starts to function around 3 to 4 weeks. So our muscle starts to contract around 4th week. So mainly before we are going to the development, we have to know like from where our heart is developing. So when we are taking in a fetus or when we are taking in a kind of cells or group of cells, there are different type of layers in a fetus. So these are in the development stage. I know like all of you guys will be studied in the anatomy. So basic developments in every functional cell, there will be ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. So these will be the 3 layers which will be functioning in the earlier stage. So ecto means outside, so this will be forming the outside of the fetus. Endo means inside. Endo means inside, endo cavity, whatever the term endo means is inside. So endoderm will be the layers which will be covering the inner side, and mesoderm will be the middle layer. So there are 3 layers: ecto, inside endo, then in between mesoderm, also called as meso. Its meaning is middle layer. So these are the 3 type of cell layers which we have. So our heart is mainly functioning from it is getting developed from the mesocardium. So there will be like splanchnic mesoderm. From the splanchnic mesoderm only our cardiac muscle cells are getting developed. So what is meant by splanchnic mesoderm? Splanchnic means the term from where the embryo is getting developed, like from where the yolk sac is getting developed. The layer in which the yolk sac is getting developed is known as splanchnic mesoderm. So from this splanchnic mesoderm only our cardiac cells, cardiac progenitor cells are getting developed. So as we know, like heart will be a single tube structure in the development stage, and there won't be any separate right atria, left atria, right ventricle, left ventricle. There won't be any separated chambers. All structures will be like all clustered, or it will be like all fused upon. So this structures will be get further developed, and then only we can able to see 4 functional chambers and valves in between and all. So in a development stage, heart is just a tube which is just beating. That's it on its own by around 4th week. So by around 3rd to 4th week, we can see a heartbeat in a baby, like heartbeat in a fetus. So in the heart tube, I'll give the diagram in the screen. In the developing heart tube, the ventricle will be upside and atria will be down. So all the venous end will be down only. So ventricle will be connected to the bulboventricular loop and developing great arteries. Okay, so there will be 2 ends. One is called as bulboventricular loop or bulbus cordis. Then down will be like sinus venosus. Then the sinus venosus, this all veins which is present in the fetus, which take all the blood from the fetus body into the sinus venosus part. So this will be the developing SVC and IVC and all. Okay, so this will be redirecting into the atria. From the atria, blood is going to the ventricle. There won't be any valves in between. Then this from the ventricle, it is going to the bulboventricular loop, and from the bulboventricular, then it is going through the truncus arteriosus. Truncus arteriosus will be the arterial portion, which will be the future aorta and pulmonary arteries in a fetus. So this is a tube. So in this, there are various stages is there, and various things are getting happen for the development. And development of atria is alone a topic. Development of interatrial septum and interventricular septum is alone a portion, and development of valves and all is alone a portion. Okay, so in a development fetus, there will be like artery and veins. So as you guys know, veins will be carried out the deoxygenated blood, and arteries will be carrying the oxygenated blood. So there will be umbilical vein, cardinal vein, and vitelline vein. This will be the 3 sets of veins which is draining blood into the fetus. And when it is getting drained from the umbilicus, from the umbilical arteries, which is connecting into the umbilical vein, which is connecting into the mother, and then cardinal and vitelline will be draining blood from the yolk sac, then from the cardinal system. So these are the 3 functioning veins in a fetus, and from through these veins, blood is going to the atria, then to the ventricle, then to the bulboventricular loop, then to the truncus arteriosus. Truncus arteriosus is the developing future pulmonary artery and aorta. This will be getting directed, and in this structures, some of the structures will be getting regressed during the development, and some structures will be like remaining, and it will be get splitted, and down atrias will come up to the upside, and ventricle will be down, and looping will be happening. So these are the things which is going to happen in the second stage. So as I discuss you with guys, development of the heart, it's getting starting around 3rd to 4th week, and it is developing from the splanchnic mesoderm. And as you guys know, like there are 3 kind of layers: ectoderm and endoderm and mesoderm in a fetus, and heart is developing from the mesoderm, from the middle layer. And so in a loop, in a cardiac not a loop, in a cardiac tube, you guys know like what are the structures are there. So next video I'll just discuss with you guys like how many pairs of veins are there, how many pairs of arteries are there, what is the development of interatrial septum and interventricular septum. So these things will be I will cover up in the next video. So any doubts, please do comment and keep watch my videos. And I have uploaded lot of videos regarding echocardiography, then cath lab, coronary angiogram views, and also if that videos are helpful for you guys, you can refer that also. Thank you so much.